This meeting is being recorded.
Yes, I am. They say you a superstar now. Damn, I guess I am. You might be the man, well, that's unless I am. Okay, I'll confess I am. Go ahead and get undressed. I am. Okay, cool. You want sunset?
All right, you guys, welcome to Wealth Mindset Mastery. I'm super excited to have all of you guys here. All right, so just put a yes in the chat if you guys can hear me okay and see my screen. Just make sure everyone can see and hear. And then just go ahead and mute yourself. Make sure that you're muted. Amazing. All right, so we'll jump into it. Welcome to Wealth Mindset Mastery. Okay, today I really want to talk about taking money off of its pedestal. Okay, we want to take the power you give to money away and remind you that you are the true source of everything in your reality. We're going to talk about your energy, the energy of money. We're going to connect your subconscious beliefs to your money story and disprove a lot of the damaging beliefs around your relationship to money and the low frequency emotions that come with those beliefs, okay? You are the power of money, okay? Money is just a manifestation of that. So let's take its power away. Let's get you abundant AF and get you living a financially free life. How does that sound? Everyone with me? Okay. So let's start with this. Put it in the chat. Tell me a little bit about what your dream life looks like. Okay. I am fully giving you permission to give into your desires. Wanting more money, wanting more freedom, wanting more experiences isn't a bad thing. It is your birthright to live a life of peace, of ease, of luxury. Okay. So put it in the chat. What does luxury look like to you? I want to see everyone putting in one thing. Who's with me? Freedom, buying without checking the bank account. Yes. That's a huge one. Absolutely. How would you like to just decide one day that you wanted to go to Italy and you didn't want to check your bank account and you just swipe and buy first class tickets? Yes, I love that. Absolutely. Okay, so here's what luxury looked like to me 5 years ago when I was in the middle of my dark night of the soul. Okay. Oh yeah, beautiful house and car, lots of disposable income, donating to orgs, giving people money for the hell of it, traveling all over the world. Yes. Like, how dreamy does that life feel? Like, feel it in your body. Like, that feels yummy. It feels luxurious. It feels so good. Yeah, I wanted similar things when I was in the darkest place of my life. I was like, you know what? I don't want to get up when my job is telling me to get up. I don't want to be told what to do or when to do it. I want to travel at least once a month, help my family with expenses. That's a really good one. Absolutely. I don't want debt. I want to own a piece of this earth to make my own. I want to exercise whenever I feel like it, right? Like I want to go to the gym in the middle of the day. I don't want to be a slave to a desk. I want to have yummy, amazing, healthy food cooked for me. Like, I don't want to have to sit there and make it. I just want to be able to go to the fridge and get some healthy food. Unlimited self-care, hair, nails, therapy whenever I want, energy healing, whatever I want, going to the doctor whenever I want, buying amazing, expensive self-care products whenever I want. And then outsourcing the things that I don't love doing, right? Like, I hate cleaning the house. To this day, I love having a clean house, right? But I hate cleaning myself. And then even up until about 1.5 years ago, my boyfriend and I started dating, and he has the most beautiful, amazing angel babies. They're 4 and 8. And I love them like my own, but I'm like, I want a nanny. I don't want to take care of them all the time. I love them, but I still want our life. So these were the luxurious things that I wanted in my life. And they all felt so far, far, far away when I was in this dark hole, right? Because this is where I was at. 5 years ago, I was arrested for a DUI, had $20,000 in debt, right? I remember right before getting arrested, I had just paid off all of my credit cards. I was so happy. And then it was like, boom, 20 grand later after being sentenced. It was miserable. I was in a soul-sucking job that I hated. I was renting a small condo. I spent all my money on alcohol, buying bottles, buying shots at the bar to find validation, spending all this money on people around me for validation. Buying designer to fit in. I remember going out with my friends every weekend. We had to have a new outfit because God forbid nothing fit in our closet. We had to have the newest and greatest, right? And I was in a place where I was always behind, always worried about paying my bills, desiring to make more money, desiring to get ahead, desiring to get off of the hamster wheel, but not knowing how, because I was so disconnected from my money. And I was disconnected from the fact that my money was just a representation of my energy, right? I didn't want to think about it. I didn't want to look at my bank account. Put a yes in the chat if you get anxiety when you open up your bank account. Like you don't even want to think about your finances, you know? And I spent all my money on things that made me feel better and made me avoid thinking about the things that I really needed to think about. I just wanted instant gratification. Okay. But this is where I am now. It took a while, but I healed my money trauma. I own my own business that's aligned with my soul purpose. I own my own home. I have way more debt, but way less shame because I look at debt as a tool, right? Almost double the amount of debt and a mortgage, but way less shame and guilt because I understand that debt is something that I just choose to pay off later. That if I wasn't in the frequency, the vibration of money, I wouldn't be able to have this much debt in my reality. The universe trusts me to pay this money eventually. I spend my money on things that bring me energetic value, right? Like I buy healthy food for my body because I know it raises my vibration. I pay for a vehicle that gets me from point A to point B. Every month I pay $550 for a car that allows me to go anywhere I want, whenever I want. To me, that energetic value, I would pay way more than $550 a month if I needed to. Because my freedom, the value, the energetic value of my freedom is priceless to me. I find fulfillment in experiences and not things. Oh, let me just let in some more people. And then I only look for validation in myself because I know that's the only place that it exists. Right? I'm not trying to buy shots, buy bottles at the bar, buy designer to fit in. I know that my self-love and my self-worth only comes from in here. And I am grounded in the knowing that money is directly related to my energy. Okay. So what does that all have to do with energy, right? If you guys are here, if you guys found me, if you're in my world, I have to assume that you have an idea that you are so much more than your physical body, right? You have a soul, you have an essence, and everything is made out of that essence and derives from that one source, right? And if you're just being introduced to this topic, then a good place to start is my Elevate membership, where you get the fundamentals of spirituality and energy. Start there. Don't start healing your money trauma, because it all comes back to this point. We are all made of the same essence, and we give it many names, right? God, universe, Allah, Buddha, source, consciousness, whatever you want to call it. We're all talking about the same thing. We're all made out of it. That is the fundamental principle of everything that we do, everything that we are. So start here if you want to start healing your money trauma, okay? We are energy deriving from the same source. You are creating your own little world, okay? We're all living in our own little world, and we're all the projectors of our own movie. Our thoughts, our beliefs, our emotions, our energy are the lenses, the filters in which we see the world through, right? This is why two people can be arguing and both think that they're right, because they are. We are all seeing things from different perspectives. Our self-concept completely dictates our reality. When I first started this journey, I didn't have any self-confidence. I didn't have any self-love. I didn't have any self-worth. And those self-limiting beliefs, those thoughts, those energies manifested in my life as abusive relationships, an unhealthy relationship with food and alcohol, poor spending habits, taking jobs that I was overqualified for and getting underpaid. Okay, it's all connected. You guys with me? So here's the thing. Our self-concept translates to money as well. Money is merely a representation of your own energy, your own beliefs, your own thoughts, and your own perceived value of yourself. How much you love yourself is directly correlated to how much money you will make. Okay. I'm testimony of that. When I first started this business, I was reading tarot for people for free because I wasn't confident. I didn't believe in myself. And I was only at the beginning of my self-love journey. The energetic signature I was signaling out to the universe was, I don't believe in myself. I don't think I should be paid for this because I feel like an imposter and I don't feel like I'm good enough. So you know what happened? The universe sent me clients that didn't want to pay or couldn't afford my services, and I gave them away for free. So it validated that belief in my brain. Money is merely a manifestation of your own energy. Okay, so let's just take a look at some money beliefs that block abundance, right? Because you can have a belief that will facilitate abundance coming to you, and then there are ones that block abundance. Okay, so this is one of my favorites. Money doesn't grow on trees. How many times did you guys hear that in your household? I heard this at least once a day in my household growing up. This is such a common one that I hear people say all the time. Money doesn't grow on trees. It's a money blocker, because what kind of thought pattern do you think that creates in your subconscious? Thousands. Then I planted a money tree. I love that. Yeah, it creates, I need to save money because it's scarce. Yep, scarcity. Yep. I need to save money because it's scarce. I need to lower my standards for what I will and won't do. and give up and sacrifice at any opportunity that comes to me to make money, because they're few and far between. There's a limited amount, and you never know when you're not going to have enough. So let's think about this for a second. We have a finite amount of resources on this earth, but our economies, our cities, our infrastructures have grown exponentially over time. Some may say out of thin air, but it's not. We have access to infinite energy. And with that energy, we can create whatever we want. Money is no different, right? It's abundant because it is just a representation of our energy. We have like paper dollar bills now. Before it was gold, and some people don't even trade money, right? Like I used to trade my services for other services when I taught at the Ascension Healing Arts Center. I wanted something that someone else had, and they had what I had, and we just traded. There was no paper involved. Our energies had perceived value, and we were able to trade them. That's all money is. The more, yeah, that's powerful, Aaliyah says. Yes. I used to barter writing services and massage. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love this. I feel like I'm shattering some barriers in your brain right now, you guys. Money is just a representation of your energy. The more energy you can hold in your reality, the more money you will allow to manifest in physical form as a result. The keyword is allow, because it already exists. You don't have to create the money out of thin air. You don't create energy, you hold it, you manipulate it, you transmute it. The money already exists. You just need to be able to hold more energy to allow it to manifest in physical form as a result. Okay. I love this one. Making money takes hard work. This is a really, really powerful one because our entire job system reinforces this belief. Trade time for money, work hard, climb the corporate ladder, retire, pay taxes, die. False. Yeah, false. That's right. Nettie says false. Absolutely. It is false, right? It's true if you believe it. If someone tells me, yeah, Lauren, like money, it does take a lot of hard work and time to make money, I will be like, absolutely, for you, it does. Because whatever you believe is true. Whatever you believe will manifest as your truth. I don't believe that. I used to, right? Because my first job was an advertising job. I was making $35,000 a year, and I was working 40 hours a week, at least, like 160 hours a month to bring that in. Because my brain, my filters were only looking for opportunities that took hard work and time to make money, because that belief held true in my brain. I now own a business where my income last month was over $14,000, and I worked maybe 40 hours. Like maybe 40 hours. And I don't even really consider this work, right? Because it's my purpose. I have fun. I love doing this. Like, this is fun for me to get up here and talk to you guys. I'm doing this for free because I love it, you know? So I reduced my time spent by 75%, and I 5x my income. Because I don't believe that making money takes hard work. I believe that money flows effortlessly to me, easily and quickly. Okay, put a yes in the chat if you're with me here. We just have to reframe your mind. These are blocks. Aaliyah says yes. I love that. Yes, Maddie says yes. We've been taught to identify with the struggle. Absolutely. Absolutely. So this is a big one that comes up normally at the beginning of someone's spiritual awakening. Money isn't real. It doesn't matter. All I need is my spirit and God, right? This happened to me at the beginning of my awakening. I was sent into an awakening and I was just like, oh, nothing matters. All I want to do is cultivate peace and love. I just want to lay in my bed and focus on oneness and meditate. You know what happened? My entire physical dimension was out of whack. Okay. Just because money isn't a natural phenomenon, it is a means of exchange. Medi says, peace and love and spirit don't pay the bills. That's right. It's about balance, because money is a means of exchange. It's something that humans created. It is a representation of your connection to spirit, to God, to oneness. I believe we live in such a benevolent universe. We live in a universe that wants us to live a life of peace, of ease, of joy, of luxury. And we're the ones creating beliefs that are blocking that natural state of abundance, right? Right now, we use money to exchange goods and services that we desire, okay? So in order to have those goods and services, we need money. Like, that's just the truth of it. You can cultivate peace and love and oneness all you want, but how are you going to build the healing center if you don't have money? How are you going to donate to charity if you don't have money? How are you going to take the classes that you need to get certified to start becoming a practitioner, to start healing people? Like, people need you. All of you guys are light workers. That's why you're here. People need you. And you need money. Okay. So it's not that your connection to God and spirit will lessen or suffer if you call in all of this abundance into your life. God, spirit, the universe wants you to be abundant. The universe has given us infinite resources for us to use, to circulate, to enjoy, to fulfill our purpose. Life is supposed to be fun. It is supposed to be abundant. It is our beliefs that block it. Okay. Okay. So this one for sure, this one's probably the most popular money belief. Money is the root of all evil. I feel like this is really rooted like in religions and stuff. And I'm pretty sure someone with no money said that because they were like low-key jealous and wanted more money. Money is the root of all evil. Dominique says yes. I love that. Listen, we just talked about how money isn't this natural phenomenon. It's something that humans made up, just like tools, right? It's neutral. It's an exchange of value. It's a tool. So just like a knife is a tool, and in the hands of a surgeon, a knife could save a life. A knife in the hands of a terrorist could take many lives. Medi says, yeah, right. The love of money is the root. Greed. Exactly. Exactly. It's our intention. Money is just a manifestation of our energy. And our energy holds our intentions. So money simply amplifies our intentions. Okay, you guys? And I know all of you guys have really good intentions. You guys are light workers. You guys want to see the world as the utopian, loving, amazing place where we're all healed and we're thriving. And so I want you guys to have money. I want the money to be in your hands. I do not want the money in the people's hands that do not see this utopian vision that I see. You, with money in your hands, will change the world for so much better. It's just a tool. Okay. So let's talk about right now in your life, how does money make you feel, right? Like what feelings come up when you think about going to pay a bill or thinking about where you're going to get your next paycheck or looking at your bank account? How does money make you feel? Anxiety, stress, frustration. Yeah. Stressed. Yeah. Stress. Uh-huh. Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel it too sometimes, right? Speaking it lets it out and brings awareness to it. So I'm so proud that you guys put that in the chat. You're looking at your life as the observer. You're not judging what comes up. That's amazing. I'm proud of you. And just by saying it, you're healing it. Let's see. Aaliyah says, what'd you say? Also kind of annoyed. Doing work I don't enjoy to make crumbs. Absolutely. You're like, I'm sacrificing so much of my time and energy. The only thing that I actually really own is my energy. And I'm trading it to make what? Stuff that I can't even barely make it by off of? Yeah. Stressed, anxious, inadequate. If it's to be, it is up to me to generate it through my actions and efforts. Yes. Draining. Yes. I'm so proud of you guys. So proud of you guys for bringing awareness to it. Just by saying it, just by putting it in the chat, you are healing it. You're becoming the observer and you aren't judging yourself for what's coming up. So everything that we talked about, these are all low frequency emotions, right? They don't feel good. Like they don't bring you joy. They feel heavy. They feel like they're weighing you down. Part of the vicious rat race, Maddie says. Yes. It's heavy. It's dense. It's low frequency. Okay. And if you guys know anything about manifesting and the laws of the universe, and I'll say this again, if you're newer to these concepts, learn about this stuff first before you start healing your money trauma, because understanding energy, manifesting, and the laws of the universe is your building blocks to healing your money trauma. Okay. And you can join the Elevate membership. I know a lot of you guys are in it. I'm so happy to see you here. Heal that first, then heal your money trauma. But these are all low frequency emotions, right? And if you know anything about manifesting and the laws of the universe, what manifests into our physical reality is whatever we are vibrating at, right? We manifest what we are. You are the source of your world. You are a vibrating energetic field comprised of your beliefs, your thoughts, your emotions. I love this chart, Dominique says. I love this chart. Yeah, absolutely. I see it all over social media. It's very, very helpful to refer to. So what do you think is going to manifest if you are anxious or stressed or angry about paying your bills? Do you think they're just going to magically disappear? Do you think, you're gonna get some angry bill collectors? Paul says, yeah. Maybe in your reality, if you really believe that. I think if you are angry or anxious or stressed about paying your bills, you might get some angry bill collectors. You might get an angry spouse. You might get someone cutting you off on the highway, honking their horn because they're angry, right? Because it is entirely possible for you to feel nothing, absolutely nothing about money, and hold a ton of anger and frustration for an entirely different subject and still hold money away. Put a yes in the chat if you're with me. Put a yes in the chat if I am like breaking a barrier in your brain right now. Your vibration is a holistic concept. Everything is connected. If you hold anger not about money, but for something else, you can absolutely hold money away from you. Yes, anger amplifies and attracts, manifests more anger. Absolutely. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing that is so freaking amazing about this. We don't have to get you to a place where you're feeling joy about spending money. Not yet. You will get there. But the goal is neutrality. When you're at a place of neutrality when it comes to money, you can just focus your energy on other things that raises your vibration, like love and joy and peace, right? Focus on your happy relationship. Focus on your creative endeavors. Focus on whatever brings you joy, because more money will be a byproduct of that, because you manifest what you are. If you work on rewiring your beliefs and you focus on things that bring you love, joy, and peace, more money will just be a byproduct. I don't have anger, but what about a significant other's anger? Does that impact my manifestation, or spiritual hygiene will mitigate the partner's low vibe attitude? Yeah, absolutely. I definitely think that, that's super encouraging. It's all within us. Absolutely. So when it comes to being connected to like a partner's anger, even like a friend's anger, we're all on our own paths, right? And yes, we have cords and we have connections with others. And sometimes other people do, especially if they're close in proximity, like a relationship or a parent, we give them our power to affect our vibration, right? Because let's say your spouse, significant other does something, you're instantly pissed off, you forget about vibration, you're triggered, you don't know how to move back to neutrality, and you are sitting in anger or shame or guilt the whole day because you let someone else affect your vibration. So the key, and we're going to get into this in a couple slides, is understanding. Will not do it, Dominique says. Absolutely. It's understanding that you are in full control of you and your path. What it all boils down to is changing your beliefs, your thoughts, and your emotions to start working for you and not against you. Let's see. Paul says, can you support them without getting sucked in? It is absolutely possible. And once you focus on yourself to really master your mind and master your thoughts and know that everyone has their own path, and you just focus on you step into that power, you step into creator mode. You know that anything else could be going on in the world. Your house could be on fire. Your spouse could be wanting to leave you. You are overdrawing your account. As long as you know that all you really have is you, your energy, and you are in complete control of you, you will always be okay. That is the key. You absolutely can support them without getting sucked in, because as long as you remember that you have your own path and you can stay in joy, you can stay in love, you can stay in bliss, enlightenment, you will be that beacon of light for them to follow you into the darkness, back to the light, back to love, back to peace, back to joy, if they choose to. But it's their choice. And don't let them bring you down to the shame, to the guilt, to the anger, to the apathy. Teresa says, I used to be super bitter about paying. You're so welcome. Let's see. I used to be super bitter about paying my credit card debt with the interest, but now I get excited seeing the numbers go down and seeing that I'm healing generational trauma of buying things. Yes, it's true. What our partners are showing us could be mirrors of how we are feeling deep down. Or just an empath feels. Absolutely. Absolutely. Our partners are amazing mirrors. And I do encourage all of you, like if you have partners and you are triggered by them, take a look at what's going on. within you, right? Because again, we are in creator mode. We get to control this physical vessel. Dominique says, hashtag unbothered right now. Yes, queen. Yes. We have control over being the observer. And so everything that happens around us is an opportunity for us to tune inward and ask ourselves, what's going on inside? Why is this in my reality? What in me attracted this? And if nothing attracted it, what in me is allowing it to continue? Okay. So, abundant beliefs, getting them to work for you and not against you. Let's start with this thought. I'm so tired of feeling like I have no money. Where do you guys think that falls on the frequency of emotion scale? Where do you guys think that falls? In the pits, low. Yep. 2. Yeah, absolutely. Very low. Yes. I'd say that probably falls somewhere between grief and anger. Okay, so let's try this one. I want to change the way I view my finances. Where do you think that falls? Higher, but still not at the top. 4, yep. Because it means like higher, higher. Absolutely. The energy behind those 2 statements just feels different, completely different. Right? You see what I did there? I shifted my focus on from what I want or to what I want from what is. Right? I shifted my energy to focus on what I actually desire versus what I don't desire. Instead of letting my reality control how my vibration responds to what is, I'm owning my power. I'm stepping into the observer and creator role and dictating what my energy focuses on and what I'm vibrating at. Okay. You see what I did there? Yeah. Dominique says reframing. So important. Absolutely. Because reframing is just a tool to shift our vibration. Let's try this one. I'm so grateful to have a roof over my head right now, and I'm so comfy, and I'm listening to this masterclass that's going to change my paradigm and help me look at money differently. Yes, very high, Medi says. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. How about this one? I know I'm worthy of love, of freedom, of joy. How about that one? Very high. I love it. They just feel good. So we saw how those feel better, right? How about that last one? Was there a little twinge in there? Was there a feeling of like, I want to feel that way. I want to feel worthy. I want to feel love. I'm very grateful for Lauren, what he says. Thank you. I'm grateful for you. Was there a little twinge in there? Oh, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. This makes me so happy to be here with you guys. So tell me, was there a little twinge in that last one? That last one, like a little unbelievable twinge, like you're questioning, you know, I feel worthy. I know I deserve love. There was, yeah, Aaliyah says. Yeah. Because you're like, I know all of these things, but why am I here? Why do I not have any money? Right? Like, I know I logically should feel that way. Yes. Uh-huh. But yes, exactly. Let me tell you why. because we all have an entire money story that has been ingrained in us for years. So we're thinking those new thoughts and we're forming those new beliefs, and they're sitting on top of all of this low frequency gunk that has been building up in you for years. You have money trauma. You have wealth blocks. You have stagnant energy that needs to be healed in order for you to make space for the new belief system to really solidify. Okay? It is not your fault. It is not your fault. If you come and tell me, Lauren, it wasn't my fault, I will say absolutely it was not your fault. But after this presentation, after this masterclass, you know now. And if you don't do anything about it to change it, it then becomes your fault. Dominique says that stagnant energy is a challenge because you don't realize it. Absolutely, you don't. You have no idea. We're all programmed in a way. How would we know what we don't know, right? We're like a computer. We're running on this outdated program that hasn't been updated in years, and you're getting that like rainbow wheel of death, and you're like, what's going on? Please help, Teresa says. Yes. Like, just think of me as the little notification that has now popped up on your screen saying you need an upgrade. Okay. Are you going to be the person that like clicks off and says like, ask me again tomorrow, ask me again tomorrow? Or are you going to upgrade? Put upgrade in the chat if you are ready to upgrade and heal your money trauma. Yes. Aaliyah says upgrade. Level up, upgrade now. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. I love you guys. You are like so ready to just conquer the world. No more broke, afraid paradigm. Upgrade, please. I'll take one. Absolutely. This is the energy that I love and need in my world. You guys are ready to shift. I love it. I love it. Okay, so this is where I come in. Teresa says upgrade. Yes, this is where I come in. Okay, if you guys are ready to upgrade, to heal, I have created a live group healing program to help you heal your abundance blocks and stop cock blocking your money, because that's what you guys are doing right now. That's what we're all doing. That's what we've been programmed to do. Okay. I want to take you from surviving to thriving. I want you to wake up every day feeling excited and energized for your financial future. I want you to feel the most gratitude and appreciation for the abundance that surrounds you and attract even more into your world. I want you to exude calmness and feel centered and feel peace around ease and money and finances. No more self-doubt, okay? I want you to feel confident in your financial decisions. And I want you to be grounded in your purpose here on this planet so that you feel more capable of bringing in enough abundance to achieve your purpose, because we are light workers. If you are in this room, you are a light worker. You have a purpose. You are here to spread and share your light. And the universe would not leave you holding the bag. Like, they wouldn't send you here and be like, oh, you just have to figure this out. You have abundance, you have money, you have resources out there just waiting to be allowed in, right? I want you to achieve financial independence and create the life that you always dreamed of. I want you to leave the 9 to 5. I want you to feel free. Okay. So if you guys, I'm throwing this out there. If you guys are ready, I have a group program. It's starting March 13th, where we're going to be identifying your money story, and you're going to be learning how to rewire your subconscious beliefs. Yes, 222 are my numbers. I love that. I'll teach you specific actions to take to raise your vibration, to align to the frequency of abundance and create that dream life. Yes. Paul says LFG. Yes. I love this. I want you to leave your 9 to 5. I want you to travel the world. I want you to live in your soul purpose. Also been saying 222 everywhere. Yes. It's because we're all coming into alignment, you guys. It is go time. Like for real, for real. Like I've been getting the intuitive download, like for the light workers. It is go time. Like the universe is like, we have been waiting for you guys to activate, and we are activated. Like we are online now. It is go time to step into our purpose. Okay. Yeah. Synchronicities everywhere. Yes. All right. You're going to get specific designed on-demand energetic healings to calibrate your entire energetic field to wealth. And so much more, you guys. Exclusive energy healings. This is probably the most priceless part of this. Like I send my collective daily energy healings to improve your energy levels and your manifesting abilities. Dominique knows, Teresa knows, you guys are in the membership. So there's so much stuff, you guys, but take this as you will, whether you join the program or not. I want you to know that investing in yourself will pay off. I have broken a barrier in your brain right now. So you do not have the luxury of saying that you do not know any longer. You know. Teresa says activate. Also been hearing in my head like a crazy person. Yeah, we're all seeing the same messages. Dominique says, yep, the universe is not playing games. Pressure on. Absolutely. It is not a joke anymore. Like it is go time. Paul says those healings have directly helped me make sales in my day job. Yes. I love that. Okay. So if you take anything from this, whether you join or not, I'm going to put the links down in the chat if you guys want to join. It's $777 today, or you could do 4 payments of $222. I'll put the links down below. They'll expire at $11.59. The price will go up to $9.99, and class starts on the 13th. But if you take anything from today, just know that you have the power to create whatever reality that you want. You don't have to cock block your money anymore. You don't have to live in stress. You can invest in yourself, and you can send out that energetic signal to the universe and say, universe, I believe in myself. I am clicking the pay button because I'm sending the energetic signal out to you that I believe in myself. I want to change, and you need to now facilitate this energetic transition in my life where my reality means money flows to me effortlessly. I get to wake up whenever I want. I get to live a life of peace and ease. I get to do whatever I want, whenever I want, because I am free. You have the power. You guys are amazing. And I want to see you live the life of your dreams. Teresa says, literally crying about this today. I hear you, girl. I've broken down about money on many occasions. Paul says, I can't wait to invest in me. Yes. I want you guys to have all of the insane amounts of money in the world. And you want to know why? Because I want this world to be better. I trust you. I trust you to have amazing amounts of money in your hands. Okay. So I put the links down below. If you guys want to invest, you can DM me on Instagram, email me. Like I said, they're good until $11.59. The price will go up. But let me know. Do you guys have any questions? What are you guys thinking? How was it? How was it? I'm so happy that you guys were here. We had a good turnout too. This was great. This was awesome. Yay. Oh, I'm so happy. You are like ready to make some money. Yes. You're down. Yes. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys, this was so much fun. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I am ready to see you guys call in all of the abundance of your dreams. Aaliyah says, I feel like I was led here doing my shadow work, trying to break old patterns. Thanks so much for this. You are so welcome. Everyone here was divinely guided here for sure. Your energetic transformation started today. There were barriers broken. Affirm that. Your world has changed forever. I missed the beginning. Will it be covered in the course? It absolutely will. Teresa, you're also in the membership, so this replay will be in the membership. Dominique says, yes, God knows I spent a year on shadow work last year. I see the results by being led to you. Oh, I love you. I love you guys so much. Like, that just makes me so happy. I feel so grateful. It's such an honor to be a part of your reality. You guys are absolutely amazing. Okay. All right. Any final questions, comments? Okay. All right, you guys. Have a beautiful, abundant night. Let me know if you have any questions about joining. I can send you the links. Let's heal, Teresa says. Yes. The links are down below in the chat. If you need them, reach out to me on Instagram or email, and I'll email them to you. You guys are amazing. I love you. Mwah. How much? What did Medi say? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if he were poverty consciousness? That's a good one. That's a good one. Goodbye to poverty consciousness. All right. Bye, y'all.